Hey guys, Gerald with you. What I'm going to teach you today is something called as the shoulder mobility exercises. You may be suffering from problems in and around your neck and shoulder like neck pain, shoulder pain, impingement syndrome, frozen shoulder, or sometimes you may consider yourself to have what's called as a rounded shoulder. Sometimes people suffer from slouched, stooped posture. If you consider yourself to have any of these problems, then these exercises that I'm going to teach you today are very much useful for you. A lot of these exercises that you see on the social media platforms are not appropriate for beginners. So what I'm going to share with you today are 5 simple beginner level exercises for improving shoulder mobility. Let's jump into it. So the very first thing you're going to do is to make a towel roll exactly like what I show here. You may just need 2 or 3 thick towels based on the thickness of a towel, and you're just going to roll it exactly like what I show here. And you're going to make a roll. This is instead of a foam roller what I have. If you don't have a foam roller, you may just use something like this, which is a towel roll. Once you have rolled the towel, you may have to strap it with something, or if you have an adhesive tape, you may just do exactly what I show here. Once this is done, what you're going to do is to place the towel roll on the mat, and you're just going to sit on the towel roll at one edge, and then you will slowly lean onto the towel roll, making sure your head is also resting on the towel roll. Suppose if your head is not resting well on the towel roll, you may have to adjust the position and just be comfortable and start performing the exercise. So the first exercise what we are going to do today is called as the overhead reaches with stick. To perform this exercise, you will have your palm facing the ceiling and grab onto the stick and do the overhead reaches. So you will perform this exercise for like 2 minutes, and you may just do this exercise with your elbow fully straight. And after doing it for 2 or 3 days, you may just consider increasing the duration of your exercise to like 3 to 5 minutes. And the number of sets per day is 2 to 3 sets per day is what I recommend. And you may just adjust the sets accordingly. The next exercise what we are going to do is alternating overhead movements. To perform the exercise, again you will lie down on the foam roller and you may just do alternating movements just like what you see here. Again, perform the exercise for like 2 minutes, and after a few days of doing it, you may just consider increasing it to 3 to 5 minutes. And the number of sets that I recommend every day is 2 to 3 sets every day. And while doing this exercise, you will make sure your body is not arching. Okay, so then let's move on to the next exercise, which is foam roller stretch. To perform this particular stretch, you're just going to keep your shoulder at a 90-degree angle, elbow fully straight, and make sure your hands are resting on the floor. And you may just lightly take it up, which is fine. You will hold this position for like 2 minutes and progress on to 3 to 5 minutes after doing it for a few days. And 2 to 3 sets again is what I recommend. So this is called foam roller stretch, which gives a good stretch for the chest muscle. The next exercise is called as the floor angels. In the same position, you will just take your hands like a jumping jacks motion or an angel's. This is exactly what this exercise is all about. You will take your hands all the way up. All throughout the exercise, your elbow is just going to remain straight, and you will do it for 2 minutes, and again 3 to 5 minutes is the progression after a few days of doing this, and 2 to 3 sets again is what I recommend. Once you're done with floor angels, after a few days of doing floor angels, you may consider doing wall angels. To do this, you may just keep your feet 6 inches away from the wall, and with your buttock and your back in contact with the wall, you would just slide your arm, forearm and hands through the wall and perform it for like 2 minutes, and then slowly progress on to 3 to 5 minutes after a few days of doing it. So that's wall angels. Hope that helps you. So friends, I hope you found today's video to be useful. But when it comes to your shoulder health, it doesn't stop here. There's a lot more that you have to do to improve your shoulder health. So stay tuned as I share a lot more videos to improve not just your shoulder health, but your entire spine health. Also, I'm hosting a workshop which is to improve the whole body posture. It's called as the posture alignment therapy using a brain-based approach. This workshop is suitable to address pretty much every problem associated with posture from head to toe. So if you are interested, you may just reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, or you can just reach out to me on my WhatsApp. So this is Gerald signing off. I'll catch you up with yet another video very soon.